Alright guys, here we are, the final recorded episode of today. I apologize for the sun in this side of the screen here, but here we are. May the best pet win. Here we go. It's Tank's episode. So, and of course the first episode to actually have a song, so we know who's actually writing this one. It is Charlotte Fullerton! Yay, Charlotte! Also, Kevin Rubio helped out with the writing of the song, so thank you so much, Kevin. Great songwriting, great job. Hopefully you get to do an actual episode in the future, so who knows. Anyway, here we go. Charlotte Fullerton's May the Best Pet Win. When Rainbow Dash discovers that her best friends get together for a weekly pet playdate with all their friends, and after having a really bad dream where she's flying through the air, but, oh, all the friends' pets become one. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on just because I said in one episode that I had this, it's falling out of nowhere. Also, it's because it's a Rainbow Dash episode, so... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Told you I had it. So yeah, where all the pets become one, and unfortunately Opal's the tongue. She decides she will get a pet too. Confirming that she doesn't have a pet at this point. Now, Fluttershy takes Rainbow Dash to her cottage to choose a new companion that meets her requirements of awesome and cool. In an epic song sequence. Find a pet. Also, I think it's actually called May the Best Pet Win. Hold on. I hope it's not called that. It's actually called May the Best Pet Win, but everyone else calls it Find a Pet, so... Anyway, so... in an epic song sequence that actually does happen, they consider many different options, eventually deciding to hold a contest to find out which pet will be best for Rainbow Dash. Let me just list off who is listed in the song. Oh, this is where the song ends here. Oh, well, there's nothing. No animals in this section. So let's see what we got here. We got, we got Bunny. Nope. We have Cat, like a little putty tat. Widow putty tat, so little cat or kitten. So no. So that's no. Otters, seals, otter, seal, no. Ladybug, no. Cricket, no. The flying squirrel. Yeah, that's another no. What else? And then it gets the actual, like, flying animals. So, 6 no's means, oh, let me actually talk to her about what she actually wants. Let me actually listen, not tell her I have this. Thank you, Fluttershy, for being passive now. So, she suggests hummingbird, giant monarch butterfly, owl, wasp, toucan, falcon, eagle, and bat. And then also a flamingo to put into the mix. So, 9 different animals to choose from. 9 different animals. And then, of course, there's this little turtle thing that's always popping up. Apparently, not a turtle, but it's actually a tortoise. Well, At the initial lineup for the pet competition, Rainbow Dash finds a tortoise among the bunch and, despite her better judgment, agrees to let him compete. She tests the pets on speed, agility, guts, style. Speed, agility, and guts she came up with herself in the song. And style was put in by Fluttershy. But then, now, she's also adding coolness, awesomeness, and radicalness. 7 different... How would this work? Hold on. 7 different qualities for 10 different animals. 7 qualities, 10 animals. In fact, I think I might have, and with this whole thing, I might have actually done this instead of that when we did the 30th episode, so apologize. Anyway, the tortoise fails at everything, and Rainbow Dash lets him know how lame she thinks he is. We're down basically to the final 5 here, so half of the pets got knocked out, the others are still here. What else? The final round is raced through Ghastly Gorge against the Pegasus herself. Just so you guys know where that is on the map, Ghastly Gorge is right there. That is where Ghastly Gorge is. If I can get a closer look here. That is Ghastly Gorge, where the river runs through. This trail here runs into that. Oh. Let me see if I can point to the river here. There's, right there's a river where I'm pointing at. Just barely can see it. That little bar of text is right there. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's Ghastly Gorge. Back to my place here. During the race, Rainbow Dash accidentally causes an avalanche and finds herself trapped beneath a rock. Competitors take no notice and fly on. Bad on them. Leaving only the tortoise to help her. She ultimately chooses the tortoise as her new pet, even though the hawk won. Which is really cool to have as a pet, Imagine that. Having a hawk as a pet. Come on! I mean, how could you pass that up? But, tortoise is not bad, right? Well, she ultimately chooses the tortoise as her new pet, realizing that there are more important qualities in a friend than being cool. She names her pet Tank because, she doesn't put it in the letter, but she thinks that a friend should be, very reliable. Very much like a tank. Very much like a tank, like an army tank. So that's canon, and thusly, the tortoise is named Tank. And gives him she gives him a propeller so he can fly around with her. Of course, also with the accompanying goggles. So, yeah. And the friendship lesson. The first one ever learned by Rainbow Dash herself. She'll learn one tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that. I used to think that the most important traits to look for in a pet or any best friend were all physical competitive abilities. But now I can see how short-sighted and shallow that was. Even though some say she's always like that. Today I learned what the most important quality really is. A certain kind of spirit. A stick-to-itiveness, a never give up can-do attitude. That's the mark of a real winner. I think Twilight said tenacity, and then Dash responds with Gesundheit. He has the tenacity basically, and back to the letter, and this tortoise has it, Rainbow Dash, and And then all the 6 pets and the 6 friends get together for their little pet play date. And the propeller shows up, so now there's a little bit of closure. And that's it. Done. So, thoughts on this episode? Really good. I actually thought this was a really great episode. I enjoyed this episode when I first saw it way back in December of 2011. It was enjoyable. I agree that this was probably the best choice for a pet that Dash could ever get. So, I honestly have to give this one an 8.6 out of 10. Really great episode and really enjoyable. So, yeah, there you have it. That is the final episode that I have to record today. So, while you guys enjoy, Baby Cakes today, here's the lineup for tomorrow. We have an episode that will go down in, we have an episode that will go down in the history of Broniedom as the craziest episode to date. Before that, we have an episode that will basically be one of the most questionable, technically one of the most questionable episodes of all time. Before that, we'll have a more history episode about the founding of Ponyville. Before that, we'll have another history episode about the founding of Equestria. Before that, we'll see what happens to Spike when he grows up. We'll see how a dragon actually grows up. We'll finally get that question answered. Before that, we'll have the first song since this episode. I'm not sure if there are any other episodes during this during the other 5 that we have for the thing for the future. I think actually, episodes 11 and 13 will have songs as well. So again, the odd episodes of the season are the ones that have songs. It'll be 7 with a song, 9 with a song, 11 with a song, 13 with a song, 15 is also going to have a song, 17 is going to have a song, episode 18 is where the pattern breaks, so stay tuned for that episode. But as I was saying, we have an episode where songs come back, and it's a rarity-centered episode, and a really big Canterlot-themed episode. But up next, the episode that almost puts Rainbow Dash into question about what kind of character she actually is. Fortunately, that didn't happen for me. The Mysterious Mare-Duel by rookie writer at this point. Original writer for Adventure Time, Meriwether Williams, if I'm not mistaken. So, Mysterious Mare-Duel is up for tomorrow. To find out what those other ones are, you are just going to have to wait for today to roll by and wait for tomorrow, really. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for those episodes. Again, let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comments here. Let me know what you guys think about the other episodes in their respective videos. Let me know what you think about Season 1 in the episode 26. And, yeah, so I will see you guys for episode 34 through, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Episodes 34 through 40 tomorrow. We are halfway done with this. Let's see how this other half of the show goes. See you guys later.